Don't forget to like and subscribe. Of course, go grab your coffee. Every day is better when you have your cup of coffee. Let's get into this video. I'm really excited to make you guys this video because we've seen some crazy price action with Muln stock. We've seen some crazy news. We've seen shorting. We've seen all kinds of stuff. So this is gonna be a quick video. And it's not clickbait. It's exactly what it says. Could Muln stock hit $2.67? I'm gonna tell you what I believe, where I think this could potentially go in the long term, and also what I think could happen in the short term as well. So with that, again, like and subscribe, appreciate you. If you guys wanna check out my Patreon down below, it's $5 a month, 16 cents a day. It's really not a whole lot of money, but it motivates me to bring you better videos, better information, more news, and make sure that we are the #1 channel when it comes to Muln stock. And also I'm going to be giving you some mindset videos in my Patreon for 2023. Also, how many shares do I own of Muln company, and also when am I selling those shares? Let's get into it. Oh, let's look at this chart. Okay, so I'm really big in Fibonacci retracements, Fibonacci lines. So if you look right here, I'm going to show you a chart of the weekly for Muln stock and really what has it done, where are we going, on some really good news, what could potentially happen with this stock. Okay, so as you can see right here, the fib lines don't lie. Okay, I believe in two things: Fibonacci's and gap fills. And on Muln, we've filled all the gaps to the downside, which is great news for us that are bullish on the company. But we do have some gaps to fill on the upside. And right now we're looking at the weekly. Okay, sorry if I'm looking down. I'm actually looking at my chart as I'm talking to you guys. But I want to show you my first really take profit zone, I would say, would have to be at the 0.236. Okay, and where that is located is about 55 cents. Okay, so this is kind of how I'm viewing on a more long-term perspective, okay, is if I'm trying to take profits, if I were you, this is kind of where I would be looking at. Okay, my next zone would be the 0.382, and that's about 76 cents, okay? And then of course, if we are just freaking bullish, like if we have a huge day and there's no more gap fills to the bottom, and let's just say we shoot from 21 cents where we're at right now, and we just have and then all day we're just consistently moving up, and we close with no gaps, then that'd be huge. We could go to $1.12, okay, that's the 618, but ultimately, could we hit $2.67? And I honestly do believe that we can. This would be the 1.618, okay, so this, in my opinion, as I've analyzed stocks, it always gets hit. For companies that are great companies, they will always hit this retracement. Okay, if you look at Tesla back in the day, you do a little bit of chart analysis on Tesla. It hit the 1.618, but it also went up all the way to the fourth level of the 236 multiple times. Okay, now the chart that I did for you guys right here is really not the most bullish that this stock can go, but it's more of a conservative outlook in my opinion. Okay, so yes, I do believe that we could get to $2.67. The chart is telling us we can. I for sure think we could get back to 55 cents. And then for my bulls out there, I want to show you the daily chart right here. You can see on the daily, the RSI still oversold. We've curled up. We have a lot of room to grow. If you see that yellow line at the top right there, that's really where I am looking at oversold levels, okay? But right now the RSI looks great. The chart looks great. We're obviously down in pre-market. That was already assumed from yesterday's run up. We already know this could, go back down, but we really want to hold 19 cents. We don't want to go below 19 cents because then we could free fall, of course. But if we hold 19 cents, that is very, very strong support, and our goal is to move up from here. So in the short term, again, we are trying to, of get back to about 25 cents. We have some gap fills at 25, 24 cents. And ultimately we want to get to like 33 cents for another fill. And then the big gap fill in the short term is 44, 45 cents. That's what we're all trying to get to. Could we get there? Yes, absolutely. On more good news. Honestly, the volume has been great for this stock, so we could get there. The last time that we had a big run up was on the daily. Our volume was at 658 million. Okay, so yesterday's volume was almost 400 million, and we had a nice run up, but we really need a lot more volume if we want to see one of those big runs again. All right, but the good news we got yesterday was fantastic. This is definitely helping more bulls come into play. Shorts are still going to be shorting for sure, but I do think that we have some upside here to finish this year off, and hopefully we get a Christmas rally. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys. Nothing I say, of course, is financial advice. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Did you like it? Again, have a great week. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And God bless us all.